So to you, I therefore commend this bill to the House. Kia ora.
Mr. Speaker.
Brendan Horan.
Ka tangi te titi, ka tangi te kaka, ka tangi hoki ahau. Ti hei Māori ora. E nā iwi, e nā reo, e nā mana, e nā matawaka, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. E rauranga tira mā, ka mihi aki I runga I te karanga o te rā. Tēnā koutou, tēnā no tātou katoa. Mr. Speaker, I rise on behalf of New Zealand First to acknowledge and support the third reading of the Rongowhakaata Claim Settlement Bill, and I cannot help but wonder. Now I know the media is, somewhere out there watching on circuit television, but just imagine if we were in the States right now. What would be happening? Every network would be screening this. Rich histories would be exposed. Movie rights would be bought and sold. Even in Australia, they'd have this all over the networks. But what's going to lead the news tonight? Is this rich tapestry, the tragic stories, the amazing day that is today, the settlement, the apology, is that going to lead the news tonight? Or is gay marriage going to lead the news tonight? And I feel very sad. And yes, I can understand the Greens saying, what's wrong with gay marriage? Yeah. Nothing's wrong with, what's wrong is that New Zealand's history is at stake here. The knowledge, the healing of New Zealand and New Zealanders, that's what's at stake. And I think it's sad that tonight, that probably won't lead the news. That tonight all of New Zealand won't be listening, won't be hearing about what really happened and what a great day today really is. I agree with the sentiments of many of the speakers before me, in particular Parikura Horomia. The atrocities perpetrated by the Crown on Ngāti Rongowhakaata are heinous and well documented. In 1868 in Nauri, over 100 Rongowhakaata, including Te Kōti, were put on boats and exiled without trial to the Chathams. And this took place in the winter months of March to June. So it's somewhat of a miracle and testimony to their prodigious strength that they even survived the journey and then to escape 2 years later. Absolutely phenomenal and amazing. Around the same time, we must think about the people of Netapa, where 100 men were lined up and shot in the head. Shortly after, but still in 1868, Te Hau ki Turanga confiscated from Ngāti Kaipoho. Now, for those people who are watching on television, Te Hau ki Turanga is a mighty meeting house carved by Rārohi Rokapo. Rārohi is also the biblical term for Lazarus, and with the imminent return of their spiritual home, Rongowhakaata look forward to a Lazarus-like return to prosperity in body, spirit and mind. The return of this meeting house is paramount and much anticipated, and I must acknowledge the comments made by Minister Finlayson, the hope that he imbibes with those comments. And we look forward to that process being dealt with as expeditiously as possible. And we also want to make sure that the Crown pays for the insurance as well, because insurance costs are very high. But also, the meeting house, the taonga, has also been plundered over the years, as the Minister alluded to, with changes being made, and also over 60 taonga missing from the meeting house. The hurt, humiliation, atrocities and terror inflicted upon Rongowhakaata can never be fully compensated for because, after all, who can raise the dead? In financial terms, one cannot replace what was lost when Māori landowners were dispossessed of their land only to watch European farmers lease that land at peppercorn rates, borrow on the equity and build empires whilst Māori were catapulted into poverty. As with so many historical grievances, the journey to this point has been extremely hard, taxing, arduous. So much hard work has been done by so many people who have passed on. And I would say special praise and acknowledgement to two leading elders of the Gisborne region who are no longer with us, but I should say no doubt here in spirit, and I refer to Darcy Rea and Hemi Sutherland. We mourn their loss, but celebrate their inspiration that has led us to the achievement of this settlement, an immensely special day. And we also acknowledge and thank the negotiators, Stan Pardo and Jody Wiley, Mika Waititi, Maeva Moya and Peter Moya, and also from the Office of Treaty Settlements, Andrew McConnell and his team. Well done, everyone involved. We in New Zealand First also celebrate the transparency of the Rongowhakaata Iwi Trust. In putting forward their strategic plan last October, the 10 trustees were democratically elected from 5 marae, and we wish them well in the implementation of their strategic plan, and it's great to see the trustees committing to regular bi-monthly updates through the Rongowhakaata website and Facebook. This settlement is long waited for and richly deserved. And now another journey awaits, one of self-determination. I would leave you with a maniapoto saying given to Maniapoto before his journey over to England to make plea to Queen Victoria. Ka horo te marino, kia whakapapa pōna mo te moana, ka tere te kārarohi I mua I tau huarahi. And for those who are again out there and do not understand Māori, may the calm be widespread, may the ocean glisten like greenstone, and may the shimmer of many summers dance across your pathway. Kia ora.
The Honourable Tau Henare.